And a winter storm warning has been issued, as Sam mentioned, for northern Litchfield County, which is expected to get 6 to 8 inches of snow. Preps in that area are underway right now. And here to talk more about that, we have got Jon Barbagallo with the Norfolk Fire Department. Jon, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. Hope you're staying warm.
Yeah, good morning, Angelo. And yes, it's a cold one here in Norfolk this morning.
Yeah, so we know this storm is nothing you guys can't handle in the so-called ice box. But can you tell us what exactly you're expecting and preparing for there?
Well, like Sam just said, if we get 6 to 8 inches of snow, that'll be a moderate event for something that we're used to up here. People don't typically get too excited with those amounts up here. But our crews will be ready, fire, EMS, and road crews.
And we know wind is expected to be an issue, potential power outages. Can you talk to that front? Because people losing power, it's brutally cold out, not going to be a fun situation. What does that preparation look like?
Yeah, that's what makes these storms more difficult for everyone. If we lose power, then you have concerns about heat and icing and stuff like that. So that's the worst case scenario. 6 to 8 inches of snow, that's easy. But if the winds kick up and we lose power, then that's where we'll start to get concerned.
And as we talk about preparing for events like that, what is that going to look like throughout the day into tomorrow morning? When are these crews going to be out and about?
Well, our road crews will be out early tomorrow morning, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, what is going to make it a lot easier is tomorrow's a holiday for a lot of people. So if you don't have to go out and you can sleep in, then tomorrow's the day to do it.
And piggybacking off of that, what's your message to people at home about what concerns are going to be out there tomorrow? How should they prepare for this in Litchfield County?
Well, by the sounds of it, we might get a little of everything. The part that's going to make it more difficult is if we do get some ice and more rain tomorrow. If it stays all snow, people are used to that. But if we do get some turnover and changeover, then that's going to make things a little challenged. So just take it slow.
And as we look at snow overall this winter season, you said you've got some numbers, I think, just going over what you guys have gotten so far. Can you kind of break that down?
Yeah, thanks to our National Weather Service station here in Norfolk and Russell Russ, our official observer, we typically get about 90 inches of snow in a winter season here in Norfolk. And so far, we have had 9 inches. So we are about 2 feet below normal. So any little snow tomorrow will help with those numbers. And we're still living up to, our moniker, the icebox. It was -6 this morning here in town. With a -26 wind chill yesterday. So it's still cold. We just haven't had the precip to go with it.
Yeah, those temperatures are my worst nightmare, honestly. And just to wrap things up here, Jon, on top of this storm, we're also dealing with the brutal cold. So are there any resources that you want to go over, share with people at home about where they can go, any resources they can get to in the case the brutal cold, the snow poses those issues?
Well, at least here in Norfolk, our emergency management has social media on Twitter and Facebook. Our town's website is a good resource. And really just watching Fox 61 and be careful.
Jon Barbagallo, thank you so much for doing this morning. We really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you.
Have a great day. And as we track this storm, everybody at home, now is the time to download